right, it's the most popular part of the morning. We are kicking it with Kenny Crumpton this morning.
And Kenny is all about brides today.
Oh, come on, look out now. Be careful over there, man.
Yes. Hey, first of all, Wade, we're going to get that office back. You hadn't had it in years. We're going to get that office back, man. Yeah. I'm going to launch the Wayne Dawson, Get Wayne Dawson His Office Back campaign, okay?
Right.
You and me.
I lost my office shortly after Wilma Smith lost hers.
Oh, boy. We're going back, aren't we?
My office was legitimate, though. We did a show called Neighborhood. And so Herb Thomas and I, we had, you know, we had stuff in there.
Yeah, we're going to get that office back. All right. Well, as you guys mentioned, we are here at the Today's Bridal Show. Now, it's a big preview because it's not happening this week. It's happening next weekend. But we're going to give you a little preview of some of the things you're going to see. We're back here at the IX Center. That's very cool. And I'm looking for my interview, Jen. And, she's over here lounging. Look, Jim, she's lounging in the mobile cigar lounge we're going to talk about earlier. Good morning, Jen. How are you?
Welcome back to the IX Center.
You're very blingy. I like it.
That's what we're all about when it comes to weddings and making it personal. So we are ready.
Okay, some of the things we're going to talk about this morning and some of the things people will see at the show this year will include what?
Well, we can start with 40 reception venues, caterers, outdoor spaces, indoor places, museums, barns, anything you could think. You could taste your way through the show.
Okay.
We're pretty much bringing the auto show here with 15 limos, including a 40-passenger limo bus and a white trolley.
Okay.
Then you have all of the activities and demos, like teaching first-line dancing. You have a beauty bar. You get your hair and makeup done.
Okay.
Lots of experts, lots of specials, discounts, and we even have $5 tickets with promo code Kenny.
Oh, my.
That's a little secret.
Oh, my.
And then you see ideas like this for your wedding that you can personalize. This is Marquee Magic with the Marquee letters. So you don't know it's out there until you actually get out there and try it.
What really kills me is there's trends that happen every year. Trends, you know, there's some trends that last, but every year, you know, the new thing is this, the new thing is this, the new thing is this, the new thing is this.
You know what they're starting to do, though? It's almost like a non-trend year because you want it personalized. You don't want to copy someone else in your family or your friends.
All right.
And it's all about you and the couple.
Okay. Well, there you go. See, I learn something every day. Okay, so we're here previewing today's Bridal Show, one of the biggest shows in the city. Lots of fun. Really cool stuff to show you guys. We might even have a dog, right?
Yes, we do.
might even have a dog on it. What does a dog have to do with getting married? We'll explain that, too. All right, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio because, of course, this is one of the shots where I get very, very nervous and start sweating. All right, back to you guys.
Uh-oh, he's laughing.
He's chuckling already.
We're
in for a treat. Kenny's with the bride today.
Well, yes, indeed, National Wayne, I'm laughing because I like your shoe collection, but you know what? You have been outdone.
Okay.
Okay, Jim, show Jennifer's boots. Look at those boots. Oh, see, Wayne. Oh, man.
Has the best style.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
Could you ask if I could borrow those?
Yeah. Wayne said he might need those for Saturday night, so I don't know what he has. I don't know what he has planned. I'm just saying, you know, don't kill the messenger. All right. Well, hanging out with Jennifer, we're having a good time previewing the Today's Bridal Show happening next weekend.
Correct. January 22nd and 23rd, Saturday and Sunday, here at the IX Center.
Tons and tons, which is great.
I know, right?
Tons and tons of vendors, but we always love the fashion show. Let's talk about some of the dresses.
You're going to see over 100 styles of models, strolling, but also fashion shows each day. 3 shows that's included in general admission. So CLE Bride by Expressions and Mentor brought all of these gowns with us today as a sneak peek of what you'll see that weekend.
Well, let's take a look.
So Cassandra, you come up. This is a traditional ball gown, strapless, but it's nice. It's adjustable in the back.
Very princess-esque.
Oh,
she looks like a princess.
It really does.
Right?
And lots of bling. So if this is your personality, boy, CLE Bride could definitely help get you in that.
Okay.
And then we have a fit and flare. This is Megan. And what the most important thing is go to the shop, You might think you want some style. They try on all kinds of things. They help narrow it down for you, and then you might walk out with something completely different.
So the fit and flare, I see it's a very fitted.
It's exactly. It's fitted, and a lot of them are ordered, so they're custom to your designs. Never buy online without going to the experts at a bridal shop.
But she also has a nice train that's following her too.
Absolutely, and then they bustle the train so it doesn't drag when you're dancing.
Ah, well, that's a big problem with me, you know. So I always love a bustled train. Okay.
This is Dakota. This is a relaxed traditional ball gown.
Okay.
And what's really fun, we have a beauty bar at the bridal show, and look at what they do. They took her hair and made it like a headband with these little glistening bows.
Look at that.
Little touches that make a huge impact.
Repurposing hair. How sustainable. Very good. Thank you, Dakota.
Okay, I told you earlier there's no trend. Okay, there is a trend.
Okay, there is a trend.
Silky, classy bridesmaid gowns is the trend. You will see lots of these, and these emerald colors are super hot. So, okay, we do have a trend.
That looks like a beautiful evening gown. You know, something you would wear out, not just necessarily to a wedding. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, when you're in 14 weddings, that really helps to wear it out, right?
Very beautiful. Okay.
And lastly, you're going to see a lot of boho touches in several exhibitors and the barn wedding, but this is classic boho.
Wow.
Beautiful. She wears this well. My gosh, that would even make a great shirt. So, Cigar Bride by Expressions. They have so many different choices. And if you visit them at their booth at the show, you could get $100 off an upcoming gown that you purchase from them. So you'll see Cigar Bride there, as long as with other shops. It's a one-stop wedding mall when you come to this bridal show.
Wow, that is amazing. And just look at that in picture. All these beautiful, beautiful brides. Look at that. Well, today's Bridal Show back at the IX Center next weekend. Just a sampling of what you see, and I like the fact that you're going to have models roaming through the show as well, so that's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. Wayne, if I don't get you Jennifer's boots, maybe I can hook you up with one of these dresses.
I want the boots. He has competition for the boots. I want those.
You know, there are no rules these days. It's 2022, so there you go.
And they all look beautiful in those dresses.
Do.
The looks are fabulous this year.
Really, very nice, no doubt about it.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Hump Day. We are here at the IX Center having a good time previewing big bridal show. Today's bridal show back here at the IX Center next weekend. Jennifer is here to make it all happen. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you.
Apropos with the bling.
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely.
Well, you can't have a wedding without some great tasting cake.
And what's happening is it's becoming Sweet City with all the weddings. It doesn't have to be the traditional cake, but some people still like the traditional cake.
Okay.
Jenni Pops here was the OG of cake pops brought to the Cleveland market, and so this is a cake pop cake, and you can mix the different colors of all the different cake pops. This year she introduced little bitties, air pop candy. So she uses things like Skittles.
Yeah.
It's very light, airy, melts in your mouth. It's called Little Bitties, and that's a new thing
How about
this year.
that? Yeah. Okay.
Pearl's Cakery has amazing cakes, and this is a boho chic cake to go with the boho dress from Cigar Bride by Expressions.
So now we see boho in several different lights.
Sure do.
And then next to that,
macarons. You're see lots of macarons at the show. This could be a centerpiece, and it can also be for favors, or it could be on your dessert table. Wine Down and Sweets Cafe does charcuterie boards and dessert boards, and this is a to-go box of desserts with their Lovebird cake. And Susan's Sugar and Spice, boy, you have to come to the show and taste all these cakes. Susan's is always fresh and different flavors you can mix and match. And then she has a cupcake in the back there that could be used for centerpieces or the dessert table.
And then the
she's
cake
introducing
pops
cake
here.
pops this year in 30 different flavors.
30 different flavors of cake pops. Then we have the cupcakes here, and then the traditional cakes as well.
Exactly.
That is amazing. That's a nice 3-for-1.
And the stands too. Always think about what you're going to put your cake on.
Excellent. Another amazing service trending here. Good morning, Renee.
Good morning.
Well, talk to us about your service. You have a beautiful little pooch here.
Yes, this is Addie. So we're with Doggie I Do, and we provide pet transportation services for couples for their weddings or their elopements.
Okay.
A lot of couples want to include their pet in their special day, but the logistics of getting them there is
kind of crazy.
Yeah, crazy and it's stressful, so that's where we come in. We'll pick up their pet, bring them to the venue, help them get ready for the ceremony, photos, all that good stuff, and then when it's time to continue on the special day, we'll take their pet home so they don't have to worry about the stress, and they've got the great memories.
And so if they want their pet there the whole time, you will babysit the pet as well?
I will babysit them the whole time, yep.
Now, you and your husband did this for your wedding. You said, wait a minute, this is a great idea.
Yeah, so we had our little flower girl and our ring bearer at our wedding, and I was like, where are they? Who's taking care of them? And I was like, wait a minute. Somebody should do this. So we launched Doggie I Do.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice little spot there. That is such a great idea.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. All right, well, these are just some of the services you will be able to talk to, see, and get a little demonstration of how everything works. When you come to the Today's Bridal Show, this is such a smart idea. You know, taking care of the dog, because you know you want the dog part of the wedding too. So
absolutely.
That's so cool. That is smart. All right, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio because, you know, the cute factor is 10,000 right now, so I have nothing else to say. We'll just look at the most beautiful dog in the world.
Look at that sweet face. So precious. Some of the best weddings I've been to are when the dog walks down the aisle.
Yeah.
It steals the show a little
bit. It really does.
Yeah.
I know. And it's just, oh, here comes the bride. Oh, well.
Right.
Right now.
Oh, I love the smile.
Steps in for the field trip then. We're all heading down there for a day.
Let's do it. Love it. Hi, Kenny.
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, donuts are always good. Just so you know, I snuck one of those cupcakes, and they were amazing. Okay. Oh, boy, you guys have no idea. Yeah, exactly. Sneak some more back to the station. Well, we're here previewing today's bridal show happening next weekend right here at the Ike Center. It's back, and that's great news. Lots of really cool services we're showing you guys. Okay, Kat, come on over. Now, you were working on this painting here. I'm going to scooch over. Now, you have a really cool service, so 3 different tiers to it. One of them is you will paint a portrait, a wedding portrait live. Here, scooch this way so Jim can see you. Paint a wedding portrait live at the wedding. So you'll sketch it out on the canvas, and then when you get there, once the wedding starts, you can start doing what we're doing now. But there's also a different element because you invite people to paint on the painting, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to give this to you.
Well, just a second. Let's look at this one. So this is one of the ones, and now we can see. So show everybody the signatures and what happened here.
Yeah, so this was at our previous bridal show, and I had all the girls come through, all the future brides.
Yep.
And they helped paint it.
And then they sign.
So I probably had about 100 girls participate on this one big painting, and then that would be interpreted as your guests.
Right.
So you can take it home with you guys, and there you go.
And that's how you do it at the wedding. So I would be here, and I would get there, and you would kind of instruct us, okay, go here, paint a little bit here.
And you can't mess it up, I promise.
And then you also do regular wedding portraits, too, right?
Yes.
You do that as well?
Yep.
That's so cool. And then you go back and you make sure everything's okay after the wedding.
Yes.
Okay, and the name of your business is?
It's Artsee Live.
It's Artsee Live. All right, well, keep on working on that, Kat. We're going to come back to you. Greg had an awesome idea, not forgetting the men at the wedding. Thank you so much for that, Greg. Talk to us about your business. The name of the business is?
Our business is called Ash and Still. We're a boutique cigar lounge rental company offering our services to those who are having an outdoor event, wedding, or even corporate events.
So what Jim is showing us, this is the setup you'll put at any venue as long as smoking is permitted, and you create your own cigar lounge.
Exactly. So we work pretty closely with all of our clients, first and foremost, obviously trying to get an idea what the layout of the space looks like, make sure that our furniture, vintage furniture, fits in nicely.
Okay.
Then last but not least, we'll work with the client to make sure that we have cigars and some nice scotches and bourbons that pair well with their palate and what they're looking for.
So yeah, so whatever they're looking for, if they want Macanudos, you'll do it. If they want Elijah Craig, you'll put that there.
Exactly.
And then how long does it take you and your team to set everything up?
Depending on the layout, every venue and every outdoor space is a little bit different.
Of course.
Of course, if it's on an upstairs patio, it may take a little bit longer, but right around an hour to get set up. Put the final details and finishing touches on the package.
That is a great idea. A mobile cigar lounge geared toward the guys, specific for the groom, his favorite cigars, his favorite scotch, and then he can sit here and figure out how he's going to really make that insurance work for both of them. That's a great idea, Greg.
Thank you,
great
sir.
idea. Greg's going to be here at the Today's Bride Bridal Show, so swing by, talk to him. Really awesome concept. So will Kat. I mean, 2 really cool, unique ideas. Wow. So cool. All right, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. As you see, Kat is still working on that portrait.
Yeah,
that kind of looks like Natalie in there. It looks like Natalie there, doesn't it? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful shot. Any compliment I'll take. Thank you. Thanks, Jenni.
Awesome. What a beautiful back you have.
Yeah, I'll take that. Looks better than mine.
You've been working out.
All right, we are going to stand up straight and send things over to Kenny Crumpton at the bridal show. Hey, Kenny.
Okay, hey, all right, got a really cool thing here. We're talking to Mike from First Choice Photography Photo Booth. Mike, this is really cool. How you doing this morning?
Good, how are you doing?
Good to see you again. All right, well, give people a little demo of what's happening. You have a GoPro on there.
Yeah, so this is our 360 video booth. So basically the concept, it spins around you, and we do some production aspect in it, and slow it down, put some visual effects on and everything like that.
Okay. Now we have some video that we're going to pop up here that we did earlier. So as we see the video of me, tell us how it works. So once you do this, it's pretty much instant, right?
Yep, yeah, so usually about 30, 45 seconds later, it'll pop up on the screen so they can share it. Nice thing is they got a QR system, so they scan the connector Wi-Fi and download the video right from there.
Well, so that's a lot of fun. People can really enjoy this when they do their thing. They really can have fun. All right, so we're showing the video of me. That's very cool, and the video will pop up there. Mike, this is so awesome. Hanging out with Jennifer. So, over, gosh, almost close to 200 vendors this year, which is great because it's back at the IX Center.
We're back at the IX. We're the only show in the building, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next weekend,
lots of space, cross aisles. It's going to be very comfortable for everybody coming. So you want to come whether you just got engaged or you're getting married this summer. Something for everyone.
And we're looking at some of the beautiful dresses here with the beautiful models we have.
You'll see the fashion shows, you'll see demos, there's lots of specials and discounts. And we have a discount for Kenny's show. Tickets are $15. They're discounted online with use promo code Kenny. They're only $5, and that's a secret.
That's awesome. And then a little bit of everything. We showed some really cool stuff from the Cigar Lounge, too. You're going to have tons of limos here.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
To step into, and all kinds. The biggest thing is coming to talk to all the wedding exhibitors, to ask questions, get expert advice, so then you can help narrow all the decisions down with your family and your fiancé.
Jennifer, thank you so much for bringing everybody in. We had a lot of fun, and here's our final model. Voila. We're going to end with this beautiful picture, you guys. Today's bridal show happening next weekend right here at the IX Center. Look at these beautiful models. All right, stay with us.